Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. I hope you've all had a good week. It's been quite an interesting week here, I have to say. After last week's trip up to Essex to the cricket and football show. More football than cricket, I have to say, but it was a good show anyway. Graham Gooch turned up, had a good questions and answers session with him, so that was an interesting sort of half an hour with him. So got a few bits and pieces, but anyway, I just want to go on to last week's podcast and the showing of my new Archie Jackson postcard. There's Archie there, that's one that turned up last week. Now then, we've got a bit of conjecture about when these were made, where they were made and whatever. So we've had a bit of a conversation with Peter Schofield and a few other people, and just sort of come to the determination they were probably, I mean, these are the cards here, and I'm just going to compare the Tedder Beckett card and how fresh face he looks in his card. I've actually ordered the Tedder Beckett one, so hopefully it's going to turn up next week. But there's Tedder Beckett there, the bottom down here. I hope you can see that one, Tedder Beckett. And it's quite fresh face there. And this is the next. This is a 1930 BDV card of Tedder Beckett, and he looks a little bit older there for sure. So I think the cards were actually taken in 1928 by the looks of things in Australia. Where they were printed, I don't know. I mean, I know there's another set of BDV cigarette cards without numbers on. And if you see that card there with Tedder Beckett, that's got a number 14 on there. And I know there's another set without numbers on. So whether that's Archie Jackson set, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure these were taken in 1928, 29. All got the state caps on mainly, and I think they were, 1928, and released in 1930 when they were in England. So whether they were produced in England, we don't know. So thanks to Pete's book in there, who's got a lovely record of them, we can sort of evaluate them as being that time. Anyway, what's turned up this week? We've got the Cricket Club or Cricket Society News Bulletin. That's turned up this week. Also with their Spring Journal. So there's plenty of articles in there, including our own David Battersby's got one in there about Pakistan cricket again. Sar Fresno has about reverse swing. So quite a nice catalogue there, well worth the membership money. And also going back to going to Australia this week, actually, Andy bought these and had them sent here. Nice set of gloves there. Unfortunately, no maker's name, but lovely old spiky gloves. But the unusual thing is he also got a box there, look, which is completely surrounded with leather, made in leather there, tin box. Obviously not Denty's, so it's not David Lloyd's. So anyway, there's a nice unusual item there. So that's on its way to Andy, so let me show that this week. Now I promise you I'm not going into football memorabilia, I promise you, but I've got this one off Tony Partis and his wife Jackie this week, which is John Toshak, another sort of hero of mine. But this one is actually signed, so it's a rather nice copy. Him and Kevin Keegan were my sort of heroes at the time, and there's a lovely signed copy there of Tosh. And then anyway, last week at the football cricket memorabilia show, come across Bill Shankly with the 1939 Topical Times card, which is graded. I looked at it, I thought, blimey, it's just got to be mine. And he was the first manager that was manager of Liverpool when I started supporting them. And we are now there 39, so he's 20 years from being manager of Liverpool, playing for Preston North End, and he was a great manager, I have to say, and it was a great shame when he retired in 1974. So anyway, I'm really pleased with that card, 3.5 on the grade, so I don't know how they get it higher. I noticed on the back there it's obviously been an album because there's photo corners there, so that probably took some of the grading away. So I'm pleased with that. And then I've got another nice set here of 50 cards here of the FA Cup winners up to 1924. There's cards there of the present and the old cup, and there's the winners' medals there. So 1924 with all the teams. So quite pleased to get that. I thought that was quite odd with all the, or different with all the teams' faces on. So quite pleased with that. Now I did get a couple of other bits. Got a couple of Bradman cards there. One's a photo card, the one on the big one on the left here. And then Sporting Events and Stars series of 96, number 2 Bradman, that one there. So a couple of nice Bradman cards to the collection. And also some of these ones here. This is, I'll just get these out, should have got them out before, but there we are. These are, there's Douglas Jardine on the front there. But then you get a question. It says on the front there, has he scored a test century? These are in the Public Eye series of 54 cards. I think it's 25 here or something. So then you get, there's DR Jardine there, and then on the back you get all a bit of bump about Jardine, Godfrey Phillips Limited, and then the answer to that question is on card number 53. So it's quite an interesting little set. Wally Hammond there, not bad condition either. Wally Hammond, there's a few. There's Hobbs there, Jack Hobbs. Nice one of Jack Hobbs. And then I did notice there was an Australian tennis player in here as well. Crawford. Where is he? Henry Cotton. There's the Crawford's here somewhere. I've got a signature Crawford downstairs. Can't find him now, he must have disappeared. Anyway, nice little set of cards there from Godfrey Phillips in the Public Eye. So quite nice. And then another nice card turned up there. So it's this lovely play card here. C.K. Cook is the artist for that one. Victorian card 1908. Writing on the back there. So quite a nice card there. Play card. And then at that show again, it's this nice Surrey County Cricket Club. Players from the past England teams and players from the past Australian teams. So I'll just flick through it, and it's quite nice right up here. And then to my surprise, there was David Frith writing in the middle. So it's obviously come out of the Frith collection at some stage. There's England players there and little write-ups. So quite pleased with that, good condition. And then I don't know if you know, I had the Ken Farnes diaries, the old Essex and England player, and I lent them to Essex County Cricket Club, and they so I could have this photograph, which is Gents of Essex v Players of Essex 1938, and Farnes is up the back there, and they've done a nice annotation of all the players so I know all they are. It's a fantastic clear photograph, and it's by Fred Spalding and Sons in Chelmsford. So I'm quite pleased with that, I have to say. Nice, lovely photograph. Anyway, that's about it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this week, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.